Keep it simple. Keep it simple. When you're on the fly,
Really
don't have
fast,
the time
so
to
you have to kind of
to
keep
the
checking at it.
grocery store. Got leftovers in the fridge you have no use for. Just keep it simple. Check out
Hi, I'm Ann,
and
and this
keep
is Ann's
it
Keep It.
simple. Staples you can store to make recipes galore. Fancy feast so simple
Here,
as can be
enjoy.
affordable. Affordable. And keep it simple.
Hi, I'm Ann, and this is Keep It Simple. You can find us on the web at annskeepitsimple.com. We show you recipes, quick fixes, answer some questions. If anybody has questions about cooking or what can go with what in meals, quicker ways to cook meals. If there's a food that you don't even understand or know what it is, we can tell you how to either prepare it, eat it, serve it. If we don't know, we'll find out. We'll help you out there. Today we're doing the BLT, and we kind of put a different spin on this at my house because, again, we're doing everything either on hand, leftovers, whatever you have in the fridge, whatever your preference is. It's still bacon, but today I'm using turkey bacon because that's what I have on hand. And so we use a lot of turkey bacon. You can use chicken bacon, you can use, whatever you want as far as bacon is concerned, whatever kind you like, whatever you prefer. The leaf, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, I use just leaf because we use spinach, we use kale, I've used cabbage, whatever we have on hand, that's what I use in the sandwiches. So tomato, that's whatever kind of tomatoes you like, that's how you do it. This feeds 4, and it's actually going to be less than probably $2 to feed 4 people because you have to factor in the price of the bread and the bacon, and of course the produce and everything else is going to be whatever you have on hand. And the staples are the mayonnaise. You can find the list of staples on the website at annskeepitsimple.com. We've got the mayo, butter, and bread, and it's whatever kind of bread you want to use, that's fine too. So I was going to cook up this bacon in the frying pan just to show you guys how quickly it does cook, but I'm going to, this is 2 strips of bacon. This recipe is for 4, but I'm going to cook just 1 sandwich to show you how versatile it is. And I just cut 2 pieces of bacon, turkey bacon, in half, put it on a paper towel. I'm going to microwave it. Turkey bacon cooks really fast, so you have to kind of keep checking at it to make sure you're not overcooking it. So I am going to use a pan because I like to toast my bread on one side. It's more of a club sandwich that I'm going to make because you can add sliced turkey, you can add sliced chicken, you can add anything else that you want to make the sandwich more hearty if you want to. If people in your family have preferences on meats, that you switch it up however you want. And you can hear this is already cooking in there. It cooks very quickly. I'm going to go ahead and butter up the toast to get it going because that bacon's going to be done just that quick. I put it in for 1 minute. That's how fast turkey bacon cooks. And I'm going to go ahead and toast up one side of my bread because I like the soft side out. The crusty side, toasted up, just one side, I put on the inside of the sandwich for the specific reason. I went ahead and shut that off. Less than a minute it actually took. I can already tell that it's about done. Anyways, I like to toast the one side of bread because when you slice up tomatoes in the summertime, especially if they're fresh, they're kind of juicy. They do have a little bit of water in them. That's what makes them good, and you know that they're fresh that way. So I'm just going to have that toasting while I'm fixing the rest of the stuff and prepping it. And it soaks up all that water, so you don't lose that. You keep all the tomato flavor and everything else right in there. So here we've got the turkey bacon, and it's already cooked all the way through. That was less than a minute for 4 slices, which is 2 regular slices. I just cut them in half, and that's already ready to go. So we're essentially waiting for the bread to toast. I went ahead and fixed up a plate. You can serve this sandwich with, pickles, chips, vegetable, slices if you have vegetables that you need to use up. By all means, use them up. Use what you have on hand. That's the whole idea. And as far as everything else is concerned, staples, butter, you've always got that on hand. I do slice the tomatoes pretty thin because I buy bigger tomatoes, but I stretch them pretty far. It might take, if you have a medium-sized tomato, it might take 2 tomatoes. if you have a larger tomato, you can get by with 1 tomato for 4 sandwiches. I mean, it really, it's a good way to stretch out $1, make it family friendly by all means. And this is already toasting up. I can hear it toasting over here. And we're gonna get that ready. And the leaf, like I said, today I have on hand, you can use lettuce, you can use romaine, you can use spinach, that's what I'm using because that's what I had on hand. Cilantro, parsley, kale, I've even used like purple cabbage before. Just slice it up, and so it's in a sandwich form. You can put it on sandwiches. You can use cheese for this recipe too. Anytime that you make a sandwich, you can add cheese. It's optional. You can, you don't have to. But this is very, not only budget friendly, but it's also very affordable. And it's healthy for you. You've got, turkey bacon, vegetables, and everything else. Now I'm going to use the toasted side in. And this is where I put mayonnaise because you're going to start gluing the sandwich together, kind of, in a way. And I'm just going to make up 1 sandwich to show you how quick and easy this really is. You can use a toaster if you don't mind all your bread toasted. I like it soft for a club. I am going to use shaved turkey, so it is more like a club. But I've got turkey bacon and shaved turkey on hand, and that's what I'm going to use. So I just do put one of the meats down first on top of the mayo. I have the toasted side in, so it soaks up that tomato juice. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick a slice or 2 of tomato on there, just like that. And then you can put your leaf on, whatever you're going to use. Lettuce. Today I'm using spinach because that's what I had on hand. And just layer that on there and just keep building your sandwich up. Very quick. Very healthy. This is a good way too, by the way, moms, to get your kids to eat vegetables that they wouldn't normally think that they would eat, because you put bacon on anything. I don't care if it's turkey bacon or chicken bacon. Bacon is bacon. Kids are going to eat it. I got my other piece of toasted bread. Just going to put a little bit of butter on there to keep the juices flowing a little bit. You've already used a little bit of butter on there to toast it up. You can put some more mayonnaise on that side if you want to. Use low-fat mayonnaise if you want. And there you have a BLT club. Slice it up. You're good to go. And that's how quick it is just for 1 of the sandwiches. Make 4 of them in a line. Cooks up in no time. Enjoy.
And keep it simple. Doo-doo.